Alright, and the record is running. So, first thing we need to do is we need to get some force dice thrown so I can get the destinies.
Feeling good this time.
2 light side.
One light side.
2 light side.
1 light side.
Okay,
Ooh.
yep, it's over. We died today.
Gentlemen, I'm so sorry. I feel bad for you all, but the dice have spoken. So best of luck. You know.
Anyone who listens to these that doesn't know us is like, why are they sad about light side?
To be fair, we had more dark sides last time, and things
Still got
got
screwed.
kooky.
Last
That is true.
Last we left off, poor Chabba was still unconscious in the bed on the ship. Where was everybody else?
Apparently, it's like me and Blumbles are here in the sitting area in the kitchen.
It looks like I'm here in the med bay with him. I'm going to just presume that I'm holding his hand lovingly. Whichever one's not currently messed up.
He's still being shocked, but not as often. It's not a constant, continuous, going off anymore, but it is charging itself up, shocking him, and then going away.
Mm-hmm. Now we wait.
It might be a little while. Chabba is in pretty rough shape because of this modification to his arm now. I will say that he's starting to get groggily awoken.
Yay.
So wait, should I start acting now? Sorry, I was eating peanuts.
No, take your time. You're good.
I don't know if I'm still unconscious or not.
No, you're coming to, but you ache a lot.
Oh dear Chabba. I caress his hand.
Which hand?
The one that's not currently messed up.
Okay, so you're reaching across his body. Heard.
Am I? Yeah, actually, that works.
You would have to be.
Caressing his hand. Oh Chabba, dearest Chabba. What have we done? What heights we tried to reach, but what valleys we have found ourselves. Oh God.
You got any 2s?
Go fish.
Hang it.
Oh shit.
I'm not gonna lie, that was impressive.
Hey, so I'm alive, I guess.
Yes, you're alive and coming to.
That was in character. Okay.
Oh, wherefore?
I'm hearing voices.
Chabba?
Did it work?
Oh, from depths yonder gates he hath returned!
I don't know what that stuff was, but how long have I been unconscious?
Let me check my watch here.
Do you have a watch anyway?
No, probably not.
Just looks at his wrist.
It's a sundial.
It's somewhere in the realm of 2 minutes to 38 years. I'm not really sure, honestly. I think this thing needs new batteries.
All right. So, judging by the fact that that's still happening, I suppose that it didn't entirely work.
Well, it mostly worked, ish, in a manner of speaking.
I look down at my arm. I kind of manipulate it a bit, and I try to engage the whatever I did last time mode.
It functions. It actually moves. It actually, you now have a slightly longer arm than you traditionally should as a Jawa. I mean, you've got probably... If you put your right arm onto your left arm, alright, so that the fingertips are meeting, and then you pull your right hand back so that your middle finger touches just past where a wristwatch would be, I would say that that's about how much longer your arm is now.
So I'm about a little bit past a wrist extended.
Of extra length to your arm.
Okay.
And there is the original, Terminator arm in the center of that newer arm. Well, new to you at least.
Well, at the very least, it looks like this part of it worked. Do we have any more of that morphine?
Let me check my backpack here. Where was that? Oh, we found some purple stuff.
Is the purple stuff with the baby on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I drank some of that.
How'd that go?
Well, I don't know how long I've been unconscious for, but depending on how long, pretty good. I guess! Anyway, sorry.
I don't really remember much about it, honestly. I think I tried some, and then the world went really fuzzy, and then it got really dark, and I kept dreaming about Mother. I miss you.
Oh, well, all right. So, where's everyone else right now?
I am sure they are sick and worried to death in the ship, unable to cope.
Ha, go fish.
Aaron,
Well,
got any fives?
Yeah.
Yes. Haha.
You only got about 2 cards left.
I would say that at this point in time, probably Chabba and Bortuna are walking out of the medical bay towards, the sounds of a raucous game of Go Fish.
Ah, damn it. There you go. Give you 3.
Jabba just walks over, opens the fridge, takes out a beer, pops it open with his thumb, starts drinking it.
Oh, hey, Chabba, finally awake.
Yeah, I'm alright. Other than the random shocks that happened, but other than that, I'm pretty good.
That's good.
What I missed anyway? How long's it been?
About a day.
It's
Yeah.
actually been closer to 2.
I was about to say, is it 2? I think.
Yeah.
Oh damn! I don't know what that purple shit is, but I tell you, it must be like some aged NyQuil or something.
Didn't you say it was Mandalorian?
Yeah, some
man,
kind of Mandalorian medicine made for treating rheumatism? Yeah, that's what it was.
Mandalorian NyQuil?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, whatever it is, it really hits the spot. Fuck.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Yeah.
suggest you take it again.
Well,
There's a reason there's a picture of a baby on it. It's not meant for smaller people. And it's probably not good for Jawas.
Well, I lived, probably.
Anyways, we've got a few more days before they're going to be contacting the fleet. And we can find out what to do next.
Well, what should we do in the meantime?
I was just waiting on that droid to fix our ship up.
Yeah. Suppose so.
Other than that, go fish.
Wait.
I thought you guys were playing poker.
Played enough games of that. Moved on to go fish.
Ooh, what if we tried to fix the arm some more?
I mean, I'm game. I don't care. It can't get much worse than this, right?
Surely not.
I mean, what's the worst case scenario? I get shocked! God, that was a bad one. Fuck. Worse? Man, is this what you guys feel like whenever I shock you with a taser?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, well. I'm not apologizing, but I understand your pain.
Well, there's always the worst case scenario of total electrocution if we screw up real bad. But
Oh no, that can't happen.
Well, it would be a good idea to fix it if we can,
yeah,
but it might be better if we wait until we can get back to the fleet. But, like I said, we've still got
I'm
a
not gonna
handful
lie.
of days to wait here before they can contact them, and if we can meet back up with the fleet, depending on where they're at, that could be a week or two.
Not gonna lie. Sitting around on the ship for several, I don't know, weeks doesn't exactly sound the most fun whenever I'm being shocked like this.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
yeah.
All right.
Take a
Come on.
look at it. If you could fix it, go ahead. But
Yeah, let's do this in the medical bay.
All right. Here's how it's going to break down. If you want to attempt to repair the arm while it's still connected, you are going to be running at a higher difficulty, just for
Yeah.
the sake of the fact that it's still connected and everything. You can attempt to have the arm disconnected using Bortuna to do a medicine check to physically disconnect it from you, and then you can work on it from there when armed, basically. You're not having to do the fabrication anymore, so I mean we're past that point.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
then,
probably what we're gonna do.
yeah, it'd probably be best to get the arm took off and then put back on after we fix it.
Mm-hmm.
It was the mechanics bit that got fucked up. It's causing the shocks, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
But just remember, there's always a chance of having an issue while disconnecting and reconnecting the arm as well. There's always that risk.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. But I feel like we're in a better situation to take it off and put it back on than it would be to fix it while it's still on me. Because I feel like Bortuna has better odds for taking it off in the medical bay than I have fixing it while it's on my body in the mechanics bay.
What
Yeah.
does Bortuna think?
don't mind me. I'm just gonna play some solitaire.
Arden, you're not gonna watch?
No. I think we've been through enough.
Fine. Okay, where's the scalpel?
All right, Bortuna, we're going to need you to do a medicine check. You've got
Yep.
the blue dye from the medical bay, the blue dye from the surgery kit, and then you're going to be running at 3 difficulty, with one of them being a challenge. So 2 purples and a red.
Now when you say the surgical kit, do you mean my medicine backpack?
Don't you have an actual surgery kit? I
I
thought
have
you
a
had a
medical-
legitimate surgery kit.
I have the medical backpack, but it does give me the blue thing to all medicine checks.
Okay. And then we are going to give you the black dye as well, because of the random shocks that go off from time to time.
You
I
can
don't
give
like
me another
that.
morphine if you want.
So what?
Microdose me with some more morphine if you want. Chabba wouldn't be opposed to that.
I don't think we know what the morphine is, though.
Also, I don't think it's going to apply in this situation because the really basic terminology for this is basically your taser is backfiring into your system. So it doesn't matter how much morphine you got going on, it's still
Muscle spasms.
correct.
This is a very intricate roll.
Sure
Mhm.
is.
I believe.
I likewise believe.
I want to believe.
We have a light side.
Huh? What?
We have a lot of light
light
side.
if we need to use them.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I'll go ahead and I'd like to upgrade one die.
Bada bing.
Splendiferous.
Yeah, I'm not upgrading it. Go ahead.
That is.
Aw.
I'm
is a
gonna
lot.
re-roll. This is bullcrap.
So if he fails this, does he even take my arm off? I'd imagine he takes it off, just...
Are you re-rolling
Not
or not?
I am.
Okay, I've flipped your die for you.
Hey.
Yeah.
There we go.
That was
One
close.
success, 3 advantage.
Despite the arm discharging into Chabba, you do manage to successfully and gracefully disconnect the arm from his body.
Okay, I'm gonna lubricate the elbow joint. I'm gonna take the scalpel across the ciliatic nerve. I don't know why there's a samiflange in here.
Sorry.
And then I'm going to. That probably shouldn't be bleeding like that. I'll put a little gauze on it. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
And okay, yep, here's your arm.
Thank you. That's the wrong one. Okay, I had to do that. I'm sorry.
I'll, hold on. I hold up my fingers and both in L's. Right.
Now I'm literally just picturing that Chabba had the Trandoshan arm stuffed just for the hell of it and handed that off to Bortuna. The arm is disconnected from your body, Chabba. It is now on the table, basically. It is free for mechanical checks without additional impedance.
All right, let's get
I'll
down
help
to
you out on
business.
that.
Yeah. What are we looking at here?
Your arm.
Now that it's been
Okay.
now that it's been disconnected from the body, I'm saying it's going to be a 2 difficulty check, with one of those being a red. At this point in time, this has been a fairly constant issue over the past couple days that has been going on and off kind of a thing. So, there have been issues. I would add black die to this, but I'm pretty sure that you remove them.
No,
You
I
get a blue
don't.
die from me?
I don't have anything that can remove black die from mechanics checks. I actually don't think there's anything that can.
Yeah, which is weird.
Then I am adding a black die because of the still ongoing discharges of energy through it.
Let me look at Gearhead real quick, because it says it removes black die, but it might be in very specific circumstances. Like,
I think it's just for modding.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I want to be sure just in case. Because, find my tree here. There she blows.
I knew I had it.
It just says remove 1 black die per rank of Gearhead in mechanics checks, and then have the cost of credits to add mods to attachments.
So
So
no,
that-
that won't help you.
Okay. Think this is all?
I believe so.
Wow.
That
Wow.
was close.
Fucking wow.
Very
yeah, really.
close.
1 success and I don't know, like 2 advantage, I
3
think.
advantage.
Wow. Again.
All it takes is, what, 1 success, though? And you almost had that despair. 'Cause
Yes.
It was.
Yeah,
It got stopped by the purple die.
that would have been bad.
You have successfully repaired the arm. It is no longer having discharge issues.
Alright, well, that's that done. Now, we want to reattach this today, or do we want to take a 5 and, I don't know, get something to eat?
I'd say on the overall, you have been working on this arm for probably a good couple 3 hours at this point in time. Between getting the disconnected and you personally getting into it.
5er then. Let's just
Yeah.
hope we don't get into any shenanigans while my arm's disconnected, because hey, I don't want to get out there and not be armed, you know what I mean? Pun intended, but also for real. I can't hold a rifle like this.
Yeah.
Just one arm it.
I mean, good point.
Don't tell me you've never wanted to shoot a missile tube with one arm.
Now I do. Alright, what's cooking?
Uh,
Arden's been in there for a while. I'm sure he's cooked something up.
He's on his like 14th game of solitaire.
Let's see. Do we have anything to make cheese bread? Great with that.
Oh, you have everything to make cheese bread except the bread.
Oh. Hmm.
Well, we got those tortillas, right?
You've still got that imperial government cheese.
Let's see. What are those things called? Like with cheese in between them. Like that's like a tortilla with cheese in it. What's that called again? Yeah, quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
Let's make some of those.
My girlfriend makes a mean quesadilla.
Nice.
She's probably worried about you.
Probably. I haven't called her in like... Oh, wait.
Months.
Why am I responding to that? You guys hear that too?
Hear what?
No, okay, never mind.
What?
Alright.
It's the battle droid. He's just working under the ship in an area that you can hear him. He is speaking in binary.
At the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if the Mandalorian morphine literally rewired part of my brain to make me hear shit. And plus, Chop is crazy, so...
That's beside the point.
Blumbles makes cheese quesadillas.
You guys have food.
Hey.
You know, we should get a dining table for this place. I'm
Yeah,
tired of
that'd be
eating in this
pretty
chair.
Tell you what I'd
we can-
like.
What's that?
Like a Tatooine sunset. Been a while.
Well, we got the stuff to make that? I mean, Bortuna, you could make a pretty good imitation of that, couldn't you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I don't think we have the liquors for it.
Could I get a perception check from everybody? 1 difficulty.
Her boy.
Is Arden here?
He said he'd be right back. He posted it in the
Wow.
text.
Nothing. Well, actually, I got 2 advantage, but that's it.
You're busy cooking.
Yep.
Success, 1 threat.
4 success, 1 advantage.
Nice.
Now that you're no longer being constantly shocked, you're actually able to pay attention to the world around you. The battle droid has come onto the ship
Oh,
and has started whistling at you all.
I turned over to him. Hey, buddy, what's going on?
He's kind of like standing like right here. He's making, kind of arm hand motions and like ushering you towards the exit of the ship. He does speak in binary, so I mean Chabba could understand him at this point in time.
What is it, boy? Is little Timmy stuck in the well?
What's happening? You need us to come out there?
He's saying that Digo and Korn are just about ready to send the transmission and didn't know if you guys wanted to be around to make the report directly.
Oh, yeah. Arden? Are you comatose over there?
He's asleep playing solitaire.
He fell asleep. He's okay.
Hey, Blumbles, can you grab him? I'm sure he'll probably want to give the report personally.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah, we'll be there in a minute. What's your name again?
They just call me Droid.
Ah. We'll call you 2B.
No, it's B1T.
Ah, B1T. 2B.
Or not. To be.
No, he's not 2B. He's B1T.
This carries Arden.
Just slung over your shoulder.
So
You think we should-
strong.
You think we should go too? Or... I mean, can the commander even understand us? Like, me and Blumbles, that is?
Well, what's this species called again? The fish guy.
Fish
Fish
guy?
guy? Ramirez?
Yeah, with the big eyes, you know.
He's not a fish. He's like an ape. Corn?
Yeah,
Ape?
corn. Yeah.
Wow, he's a Celeste.
Are those things fish?
No.
I thought those guys were like ape people.
No, they're like melted pancake people.
I mean, I know what the Celeste is.
I have no idea what to describe them as. I'm sorry.
That's beautiful, though.
They look like 8 people to me, kind of.
Yeah, Corn, he can understand me, but the human can't.
Well, I mean, like the commander, not just.
Well, he can't.
No,
he
let's
can
just go.
understand
Let's just go.
me. Yeah.
I'm bringing my rifle anyway, though.
Imagine Arden's not even like on my shoulder. I'm just carrying him from a seating position. He's still just frozen in the air.
I'm picturing him just slung across your arms. You know, like they killed my boy type of carry motion. All right, you get out. You start heading into the ship. You get to the ladder.
What a thrill.
Could I get a? I don't think they have athletics in this game. They have athletics in this game. I am completely fucking dumb at this point. I need an athletics check at 3 difficulty because you're also hauling up dead weight.
All right. 3 difficulty.
You just float him up the elevator shaft.
I was about to roll it out. I was like, wait a second.
Hey, Chabba, you're gonna have to give me an athletics check at 2 difficulty as well. You got 1 arm climbing a ladder.
Hey, man, my dad has 1 arm and 1 leg, and I saw him climb a ladder.
Wow, nothing.
About
I
halfway up, you drop Arden.
Ah, fuck!
Force!
I haven't rolled mine yet, sorry.
You got your light side or dark side? Which side are you channeling to save him?
Damn it,
Oh,
no!
yeah. Are you gonna touch the dark side to save him, or are you gonna
What difficulty?
2 difficulty? How'd you get the 2 blue?
The Mountaineer armor. It's a climbing check, right?
Yeah, that's technically true.
2 success, 1 advantage.
You're using fucking the carabiners and everything, just 1 arm, just
Yeah.
hook, click, climb, unhook, click, climb. It takes you like 4 times as long to get there, but you get there.
Can I flip a light side to maybe get some light
Well, yeah,
side?
not kill Arden.
Well, screw it. I'm gonna channel the dark side.
No. You flip the light side point. I'm going to let you allow it to be a light side point.
Okay.
If you're expending something as heavy as a destiny token, I'm going to allow you to do that. That's just
Okay.
You accidentally channel the dark side. Damn it, Arden! You slam him.
John.
instead of picking him up, you just slam him into the ground real fast. Ooh, shit!
Hey, John, you almost got a concussion.
The floor.
What I do?
Oh, you were.
Since you weren't here, the droid came back. It's like, hey, you need to go make your report because the command wants to talk to you or something. And we're like, okay, we'll just take Arden. And Blumbles carried you over his shoulder, started climbing the ladder, failed an athletics check, and you started falling
Oh,
because I dropped you. But then I used the light side force to keep you from falling.
yeah. Okay. Hey,
Which
guys,
side? Which
come
one?
on! I was eating. Come on, guys, come on. Okay, Blumbles, you can put me down. Sure, Blumble.
No,
Oh
no.
God! I didn't mean like that, Blumble.
You stop about 4 feet off the deck, and there's Blumbles, just hand out, like looking like he's about to drop a brick.
He just
Can you move
sighs
me
and drops
to
him a
the
little
ladder.
bit. If he's just 4 feet off the ground, Blumbles will just release him. Just bonk.
I was about to say his feet were not down, so.
Ow.
He'll reorient him and then drop him
Okay.
a little bit.
Oh, so you just pick him back up off the ground and then drop him on his feet. Please say yes.
Sorry, my bad.
Ow. Why?
Sorry about that.
Ouch.
Heavier than you look.
Body
Yeah.
armor.
Click. Dong, dong.
It's the armor.
Click. Dong, dong.
I guess I will climb the ladder. Wait, is it the first ladder or the second ladder?
first ladder.
Okay, thank God.
That's okay.
I will.
That's okay. It's taken Chabba like a full-on fucking 15 minutes to climb up because he's using his mountaineer armor in one arm.
Click. Dung, dung. About halfway there now.
I guess we'll see you in a little bit.
Yeah, I'll get there. They don't need me there anyway right now.
Blumbles waits at the top of the ladder for Chabba.
Am I behind Chabba?
I don't know. Are you?
Yep.
You're just sitting under him waiting.
Yeah, just like tapping my foot. Just.
I mean, Arden's the commander, so really it's only important that he gets there. We'll get there eventually.
Yeah, but he won't color commentate anything.
That's true. I'll try to speed it up. Hang on, I'll unhook my carabiner. I need to make another ladder.
Yep.
Okay. Get rid of these blue dye.
Bortuna, catch me! What?
Oh, that'd fail. That's what
Oh,
success
it's
meant.
very stressful. So,
Oh God.
sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Went the wrong direction with your strain. You take the point of strain because it's yeah, fuck you. 2 points. It's difficult. It's one-armed climbing a fucking ladder. So, you eventually get there. So, it doesn't take 15 minutes, but it takes a long time to climb it one-armed. But you can do
I
it.
like to think that the whole time I'm just kind of watching, like I'd be watching somebody in a wheelchair trying to ascend stairs, you know? Like offering no help, just standing there, just staring.
No, I'm picturing it more like you're trying to offer help, and Chabba keeps going, I can do it myself. Like an 8-year-old.
No, I can do it!
I don't need your charity.
It's not fun.
Meanwhile, Arden's at the bottom going, just let me know when it's my turn.
Yeah, he actually is at the bottom because
You got dropped.
because I dropped him. I'm just sitting at the top waiting for you guys.
Yep.
So they're on the ladder.
Yep.
There's no
I'm
safety
finally-
standards in Star Wars.
Finally at the top now, I think.
Yes. As soon as you make the hump over the edge, Blumbles, I imagine grabs you by the mountaineer armor and just kind of hauls you up and pulls you over. And
Yeah.
up scrambles Bortuna quite quickly after that, and like a minute later, here comes Arden. And you guys are all at the hallway.
Probably should have stayed on the ship. You should have. He says to Chabba over his shoulder.
Oh, me? Sorry. I mean, everybody was going, so,
That's fine.
All right, let's go.
So the next
waiting
set
at the
of
bottom of the
ladders.
elevator.
Blumbles,
Oh.
carry him.
I forgot my wallet on the ship.
You don't need it.
I could wait at the bottom of the ladder next to the elevator. I mean, I just like look at the robots anyway.
I'll just shoulder you. He picks him up, puts my shoulder.
Alright, I should be a little lighter right now.
Yeah, about a fourth of a pound lighter.
Well, I
Not that
mean,
heavy.
I don't weighs more than that, but
Are you sure I won't need my wallet?
I'm
Well,
fairly certain. You've not needed it before.
Oh, it was in my backpack.
Guys are crazy. You make your way up the next ladder set, back up to the bridge area, and there's Digo and Korn, sitting there, typing things up. You can see that there is a star chart projected on the screen ahead of them as you guys come into the bridge area.
Hey, finally here.
And we
What
sent
did you need us for?
We sent for you guys like half an hour ago. What happened?
you ever climb a ladder with one arm? Exactly.
Is he trying to
Okay.
say something to me?
I know you can understand me, Corn.
The little one climbed up the ladder with one arm,
Oh, well, yeah. That
and me and him had to wait for him.
Yeah, we just stared. We didn't even try to help him.
Make a cripple rush road.
There are
Okay.
questions as to why he has just one arm. Was there a freak accident in like the mechanics bay, or God forbid, the kitchen?
He wanted 4 arms, so we started with 3.
There are questions,
One
and
of
I
his
don't think
arms-
they'll be answered.
One of his arms was mechanical,
That kind of makes
and
sense.
he was upgrading it, I think.
You guys don't happen
And
to
they've
have
been
any
having
other robot
problems.
arms.
Regardless, we're getting lined up for our transmission. We'll have about a 10-minute window where we can actually get a direct communication line with them. We weren't sure if you guys wanted or needed some time with the higher-ups, but figured, send for you. And then when we sent for you half an hour ago, I'm kind of happy we gave such heads up, because we're about to try and make that link in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, sorry.
Corn, how's our power doing right now? Alright. Just try and maintain it. You can see that there's some digital readouts on that screen that's been projected. And you can see that there's a window, basically, that they're trying to aim for. The minimal interference, minimal line of sight with other vessels and everything. Basically, like a picture-perfect window to try and shoot through. I need everyone to roll me a perception check at 1 difficulty.
Nice. 2 advantage, 4 success.
1 fail, 1 advantage.
2 success, 3 advantage.
2 success, 2 advantage.
Does everybody remember where I said the fleet was going to be?
It was it started with an M. I can't remember how to say it. Near Bothwai,
Mimban.
Mimban. Yeah.
Man.
I'm behind.
There you go. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. So you can see, that they're basically trying to line up a shot along a non-hyperspace route that's got minimal interference in between the shots. After a minute or so, the screens start, giving green checks, letting them know that the process was getting lined up. They're basically looking for an alignment. And after everything goes green, both of them just start furiously typing away at their keyboards. You start hearing like power coming up in the entire Lucre Hulk section, like things you didn't even know could be powered, kind of a thing.
Wow, this thing held up pretty good over the years.
Yeah, we try to save as much power as we can for these. We try not to run the turbo lift very often, but the first time you guys showed up, we were using it to carry some supplies up and down. So
Impressive.
no, we don't normally need to come up and down very often. So this is strange.
What is?
Well, all of our readouts say that we've got the alignment that we need to make contact with the fleet, but we're not getting anything.
Well,
Suspicious.
why wouldn't they answer?
That's why we're trying to figure it out.
Oh my gosh.
What?
They got blown up by the Death Star!
I'm pretty sure there is no more Death Star. That thing was destroyed.
Obviously, you haven't seen episode 6.
Episode 6 of what?
Desperate Housewives.
The hell is Desperate Housewives?
What?
Oh yeah, I've seen that holo videos. Surprised it's still around.
We don't get a lot of holovids out here.
You know, that explains a lot about you guys.
I'm going.
They were
back.
supposed to be at Mimbam, right?
Yeah. We're aligned with it. We're showing green on our end. We're trying to make the connection. And just nothing. It's almost like we're pointing at a big wall. Nothing's getting through.
Think there's a jammer in the way?
That makes no sense. They'd have to know we're here to deploy a jammer.
Well, what if they fucking do?
How would they
Corn,
know?
will you check the external sensors? The little fucking Jawa just suddenly got me fucking paranoid.
Well, I mean, you'd figure you'd be checking those
Wait,
every
you can
day.
understand him?
In moments of panic, I start learning languages. We're not getting anything on any of our sensors.
Oh, wait, none of them at all?
No.
You don't think the arrays are down, do you? Like
That-
fucked up in some way?
No. I mean, we are specifically put in a position in a way that we aren't supposed to have any interaction with any other bodies here in the system for another few decades.
Well, here's a question, I suppose. What if, I don't know, what if there's like a neutron star, something collapsing in between us and there? Would that cause interference in that regard? It's somewhat similar to the galactic
Possible,
core.
but
too, right?
highly unlikely. I mean, these paths and thoughts are planned out pretty well in advance to avoid specific issues like that. I mean, there's always a possibility, but it's always kind of low.
Let me think you. Can I think of anything that might be causing this? I mean, a jammer makes a lot of sense, but something like a roll, maybe I could possibly deduce what could be causing this.
Give me a mechanics check at, let's say, 3 difficulty.
You don't think they've parked a starship on this vessel, do you? Like, not in it, but on it, maybe?
Okay. 1 threat, a triumph, and 3 success. Technically 4 success. 1 threat.
Aside from possible jamming and possible damage to the ray, it is entirely possible that there is a physical break somewhere in the system that's preventing it from communicating with the exterior dishes. Maybe there is a literal break in the wiring somewhere.
Are you getting like no signal at all from that, or what are we talking here?
I'm getting. It seems like I'm getting signal from our systems and arrays, but it's just like nothing's getting out. And what Corn was just saying was nothing's coming in either. It's almost like we're blind.
Let's see. I take a look around if you want. Maybe there's something broken somewhere, overcharged, etc. Let me take a look, or I know you don't got a lot of time here, but it'd probably be best if you want me to do it now.
Just for sake brevity, this is basically intercommunicating between Corn and Digo as well.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest, there's no other way they could really understand Java.
Yeah.
You're more than welcome to go take a look around. There's only so many places that the lines and connections can go. Mostly anything that's got yellow bands on the conduits are for the communications.
You don't think there's something up with that droid, do you? Think maybe you sabotage something?
Well, it's possible, I guess, but I kind of don't think so. Hey, you guys reprogrammed 2B, right?
Who the fuck is 2B?
Whatever the fuck his name is. Not 2B, 2B, 2... Whatever.
B1T.
Whatever his name is. 2B1C?
B1T.
B1T. Okay, sorry. I actually have his name wrote down. I just... I'm not looking at my notes.
Yeah, we salvaged him, but we pretty much programmed him from the ground up. He's more or less got a repair droid brain shoved in him.
I don't think that. I don't think he would be causing any ruckus in that regard. This is the first time you've had problems like this, right?
Yeah.
How long is your window open?
We've got another 15 minutes tops.
Oh shit, that's not a lot of time. Well, if we're gonna look, we should probably look right now.
Well, that's why that's why there's people stationed here. Me and Corin. I mean, we're constantly trying to keep the station up as operating as possible for these short windows. And the fact that we're not getting anything in means, well, it hasn't fucking happened.
Have you guys considered star 69ing your number before you punch it in? That way it blocks your call. Or star 67, I'm sorry. Just thinking about something else.
I guess me and Chabba will have a look around.
Yeah, get to looking around.
Alright.
Hi.
Shoulders, Chabba.
Me and Bortuna aren't much help here.
I mean, I could try.
Let's be a perception or mechanics.
I think that we're probably going to go with a knowledge education.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Boy. How big my
Too
boy.
difficulty. Because I'm not a total douche.
I'm not a smart Jawa.
You
No.
made that a little harder for yourself. I said 2 difficulty.
You want me to read it?
I put 3 as well.
I heard 3 also.
2 advantage, 1 fail.
1 fail, 2 threat.
As far as you guys can tell, every time you go tracing the conduits, anything with the yellow bands, you're not finding any breaks or damage. Aside from age, there's not even like signs of corrosion, really.
Without any tools, this is basically going to be impossible.
You should be
Honestly-
rolling with a black die anyway. You got 1 arm.
I mean, I can't feel with it anyway.
Digo and Corn are with Bortuna and Arden. Arden, can you do me a favor? Can you use that console over there? See if you can bring up some of the external sensors, some of the visuals.
Yeah, sure.
Nothing on this end.
It is a very, very old console. If you could give me a computer's check at 2 difficulty.
What
my
is
computer.
my compoopers?
And a black die because of age.
You really seen anything wrong over here either? And they're really doing the best though, finding anything.
Aw.
1 fail. It was almost a wash.
You try and bring up the sensors, and the sensors just aren't giving you anything. No visuals, no telemetry, no data. They're just...
I've got nothing. Nothing's showing up at all. I don't know what's going on here.
Bortuna, I hate to ask you, can you go find a fucking window? See if there's anything outside.
I mean, sure. Like a literal window?
Yes, I'm sure there's one somewhere on this damn thing.
Well, yeah, I can find a window. Bye.
Give me a perception check at 4 difficulty. I believe in you, Bortuna.
I believe in the you that believes in Bortuna.
I believe in you that believes in Cyprus, that believes in you, that you could do this.
Holy crap!
No.
What would you like
You
your
know, that's
triumph to be?
probably the worst. That's probably the worst case scenario.
Damn.
Well,
You're not finding a window.
no, I'm
I have a question.
certainly not.
Remember
Okay.
that triumph I rolled earlier?
Mm-hmm.
Could my triumph be that he finds a window
No.
and it's convenient? No, hang on a minute.
we've discussed your triumph
We did?
in our personal chats.
We did?
Yeah.
I didn't get any messages.
They
Did I?
would be from last week.
I mean the one I literally rolled like 10 minutes ago. For the
I'm-
mechanics check.
I'm trying to think. It was used. I'd used it for something.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember what.
Was it for like the basically the information I recalled on the Liquor Hulk, I guess?
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
I'd seen your triumph. You'd had enough. I had used it. I just don't think I described that I used it, and for that I apologize. But I know I
Fine.
took that into account. I'm sorry.
It's fine. And on that
So-
note, it is normal.
So, since I don't find a window, can I find a matching cybernetic arm for Charba's other one?
No, but you do find a perfectly usable right arm from one of a different BX battle droid.
Did we replace his left arm?
Yes.
So, the right arm won't be a waste?
Just remember what I said about droid arms. They don't really work for cybernetics.
I don't like this. I'd like to use it for something else.
What would you like to use your triumph for?
I want to find a taco.
It is old, but it is vacuum sealed in a fridge.
I will
In
continue.
somebody's personal quarters.
Oh, even better.
Oh god.
30-year-old taco.
I was
Like-
thinking it was Corn's room.
It's one of the tacos you made the other day. He really liked them, even though they made him like really sick.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
Thank you. That is what it is.
Yeah.
Well, no going back now.
You recognize your handiwork.
Yeah, this might come in handy later. Yoink.
At this point in time, you guys have not discovered anything.
Ugh.
Kind of typical of us, honestly.
They
Good
found
job.
shit.
Digo is just like, our window's basically closed. There's no way we can communicate at this point.
I mean, we couldn't communicate to begin with, so we haven't really lost anything.
You
Good
guys
job.
got like a huh?
Maybe we should get on our ship, check our scanners.
I don't think we can scan anything from the inside of this. Does this thing not have a ping at all?
A ping to do what?
You just ping outside. If there's something outside blocking your fucking signal.
Like that's what the sensors do, and they're not getting anything.
Yeah, we're not getting.
Yeah, let me look. Let me take a fucking.
I need a perception check for difficulty if you're looking for a window.
I'm gonna boomer my way over there.
You know, if the Imperials were out there, you think they would have attacked already. This thing's not exactly in fighting condition.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 success and 2 threat.
Nice.
It takes you a long time to find a window, but you eventually find a window. And you have a fairly narrow view out into space. Give me a perception check.
Dog, man.
3 difficulty.
Hmm.
3, 4.
Hey.
The triumph just pushes it over with one advantage.
Mm-hmm.
So you have 1 success, a triumph, and an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright. What do you want your triumph to be?
So I'm looking out a window, right?
Yeah.
Lying
It's
on-
an actual unadulterated view out into space at this point. It's not half buried in the rock or nothing.
Lying on this windowsill, I find vacuum sealed pack of perfectly preserved. Where the fuck did I live again? Where did I come from?
Tatooine.
Naboo.
Ooh.
Yeah. Better. How do you say? What's like the nomonym for Naboo? Nabooian.
Nabooian.
I find a
Nabooian.
sealed pack of Nabooian cigarettes.
Apparently, this was one of the Trade Federation ships that had embargoed Naboo many, many years ago. And this is just one of their souvenirs that somehow managed to stick around just right. It's not outside. It's not inside. Apparently, it worked its way in between like a double layer of glass.
Fucking school. All right, what's out there? See anything out there?
Yeah, you see something out there.
What's out there?
Steve.
Star
Is it a
Destroyer.
Star Destroyer? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Star Destroyer.
Oh.
I grabbed. Okay, hang on a minute. I remember.
And you see some small moving lights that you kind of extrapolate as being TIE fighters.
And you look at that. Coming towards us, aren't they?
Not directly, but yes.
Yeah. I take that cigarette pack. I kind of tear it open. I pull it out with my mouth. I slide it back in my pocket. And I just walk back to the office. You guys got a lighter?
What the heck? Where the fuck did you find cigarettes?
I actually have a cauterizer here in my backpack. Let me.
Can I borrow that thing? Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
I light the cigarette.
And it's gone.
Yeah, there's a Star Destroyer outside.
Hey,
What?
can I bum a cigarette?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's
Yeah,
a
it's it.
what outside?
Yeah, it's Star Destroyer. With TIE fighters. Come this way.
And Digo
Well-
turns around and starts typing on the data section, and a couple minutes, and you start seeing like a progress bar appear on the screen, and it's about halfway full, ticking up. Anybody here know how to activate the self-destruct system on this thing?
Let me look. And I go over.
Hey, whoa, wait a second. What do you mean, self-destruct?
Are you guys riding with us? Hopefully.
I'd really hope that we would be allowed on your ship at this point. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go get it ready.
Blumbles gets Chabba.
Wait, I gotta blow the thing up. I got an idea.
Oh God.
As a medical professional, I shouldn't be smoking. But I'm doing it anyway.
Did he arm the self-destruct sequence?
No. From the information from the readouts, you've got to arm it from the reactor directly.
Okay. All right. Okay. So this is still a command station, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, here's what
Keep
I
pushing
want
up
to do,
down.
if I'm allowed. I go over and I try to find a console that would allow this station to be moved, like
You're looking for the helm.
Yeah, I'm looking for a helm if there is one.
There's a helm. It's old. It probably hasn't seen use since the Clone Wars.
Okay, I go over to this helm. Do I see an astrogation computer on it in any way?
Oh no, are you trying to do what I think you're doing?
There is a very, very old set there, yes.
Alright, I go over to that, and I know this thing's stuck in an asteroid, right?
Yes.
I think it's pretty obvious. I'm gonna see, does it work?
Does what work is the
Does
operative...
the astrogation computer work?
Give me a computer's check at 3 difficulty, with a black die for age.
Wow, yeah.
4 success and 1 no advantage. Just 4 success.
You're just typing away furiously at this thing, and eventually it does come to life.
Hot damn. Alright. Let me see here. What direction was that Star Destroyer? 6 degrees of movement.
Chaba, would you care to explain what the hell you're doing?
Yeah, hang on. I saw this in a movie once. Okay. I'm thinking about the Star Destroyer. It's up and to the right, right?
Give me an intelligence check, 3 difficulty.
Oh no.
It's always what you want to hear.
You
Wow.
successfully remember where it's positioned in the system in relation to you.
Alright. Up and to the right. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to select the system that's in that direction. I'm going to spool up the astrogation computer, and hopefully, I'm not really counting on this working, but if it does, this thing's going to jump right through the Star Destroyer.
Wait.
Have you never seen episode 8 of Desperate Housewives?
Yeah, I know what I'm basing this off of.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Can you time the warp?
Oh yeah, dude, this thing's like, what, 30 years old? It's going to take a while for it to boot up.
Are you sure?
No.
I mean, what's the worst case scenario? We die? That's the alternative.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Give me a perception check at 2 difficulty. Chaba.
What I was saying, like, we die anyway. Like, may as well go out with style.
Wow.
That's 1 triumph. 4
4 advantage. 1 success, a triumph, and 4 advantage.
You successfully notice that there is no hyperdrive connected to this thing.
Okay, so there's no hyperdrive.
But what does your triumph do?
The engines have just enough power in them to propel the ship towards the Star Destroyer.
Okay.
Is that it?
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. There's
All right.
just enough fuel and energy in the reactor to fire the engines one last time.
Okay, so there's no hyperdrive in this. I assume it was jettisoned whenever the ring was destroyed or removed. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna propel this son of a bitch straight towards the Star Destroyer. Asteroid and all, I'm assuming. I don't know. It might break free from the asteroid, but what we're gonna need to do is we're gonna need to get the fuck out of here as fast as possible. So everybody, has Arden already left for the ship?
Oh god, he's been gone.
Okay.
In fact, I'm probably going to need him to throw me a piloting space check at 3 difficulty. Because you're pretty much just like ignoring steps 1 through 18 on the pre-flight checkup.
3 difficulty?
Yes. What's with the black die?
Doesn't the ship have a black die?
For handling, yes, but that is
Okay.
not part of this situation. That's why I was
Okay.
double checking.
Okay. Piloting space.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on. Wait, no, you did it.
I succeeded
Yes.
with 1 success.
Success!
Oh, the ship is arguing with you, but it is doing what you tell it to do.
No, please, come on. Oh, yes, that's it. That's a good girl. Come on. Come on. We need to
Meanwhile,
really get out of here.
you're seeing a small data feed pop up on the screen right in front of you. It looks like it's from B1Z. It's like, who started the engine? I'm in here.
Oh God.
Back to Chabba.
All right, Blumbles, listen. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fucking full throttle this goddamn thing. We're not gonna have a lot of time to get out of here before this thing does what it does. Okay, so as soon as I do this, pick me up and let's just fucking go. Okay?
All right.
Oh yeah, you too, Bortuna. Sorry, I thought you left.
No, I'm kind of confused, and I'm still smoking this cigarette, even though I shouldn't be, because I'm a medical professional.
Nah, you know
Winks
how
at
to
camera.
Why did I leave?
78% done.
78%
screen.
of what? The
Well-
screen was doing? Okay.
Digo
I'm
is
gonna-
there, typing away furiously. Corn is gone.
Bortuna, tell the guy we gotta go.
Hey, guy, we gotta go.
I know we gotta go. I can feel everything starting to fucking rumble. I don't know what the short one did, but he's pissed it off. That's for goddamn sure.
He's flying it towards the Star Destroyer.
He fucked. No, go. I can't speed this up. We need this data.
Well,
Do you need to
try
see?
harder.
I know there's a Star Destroyer. You told us there was a Star Destroyer.
Look. We have at least, I don't know, 2 minutes. 70%. Just do what you can.
Less talky, more downloady.
Yeah, you're
I
typing up
can't
all the
make it
things.
download faster. Starting to cry a little. Chabba,
Yeah.
I need you to roll me a mechanics check at 3 difficulty, please.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
Triumphs will be ignored.
That's fine. I've rolled like 4 of them already today.
I love that we have to have stipulations now.
That's just enough success, but 2 threat. 1 success, 2 threat.
Your mental state is really taking a whirl today. With the mechanics background, would you... Anybody who has mechanics as a purchased rank can make this roll. I should
All right.
probably put this forth. Anybody else want to make this roll, or am I just giving Chabba this information?
Would I be able to on our ship?
I would say yes, because you're still on the connected bit of this vessel.
I can give it a try.
3 difficulty.
I have 2 yellow. Wow.
You have
Mechanical
2
triumph.
advantage. Remember,
Yep.
triumphs will be ignored.
Yeah.
A fail and 3 advantage.
You also don't know. That's fine. That's okay and understandable in this situation. Triumph won't do anything because this is basically a knowledge about mechanics background. Chabba did succeed, so he's able to share this information, so I'm just, talking needlessly. You are feeling the fact that the ship is starting up and it is rumbling, but there is a vibration to it which is not healthy. This might not go as well as you hope.
Well, look. I'm not entirely sure what's gonna happen. I don't think it might not even connect with the Star Destroyer, but at the very least, it'll be a distraction, alright?
Yeah. We're up to 79% data downloaded. 80. We're up to 80.
Woo! Oh, I need to go back to the ship. See ya.
Bortuna, cigarette hanging out his mouth, jogging to the ship.
Blumbles just like gripping
Pulls out.
the seat,
Pulls
just
out.
watching this.
It's just, oh God, why?
Um,
Pulls out communicator. Guys, what's going on? Where you at?
You hear somebody boarding the ramp behind you, Arden.
Mother Eagle, this is Cheese Man. Come in. Over.
If you're on the ship, don't answer.
There's Corn getting on the ship with like a fucking duffel bag and a mini fridge.
You fly. I can't understand you.
He heads off deeper into the ship.
Oh god.
Chabba.
Look, we don't have to stay here. It's more so about our man there, Diavolo, whatever the fuck his name is.
Diavolo.
Oh, you
Digo!
come back?
Digo's right there. He's waiting for the damn download.
Digo can't understand us though. So,
No, yeah, he can understand us. That's right.
I mean, I'm done here. All I had to do is turn up the throttle. We just go. We'll be leaving our man there.
Why is the only one that has a communicator is Bortuna?
Oh, wait a
Answer
second.
it.
Blumbles, he actually does have 2 communicators. He fumbles around, blumbles around.
He answers both of them at the same time.
That's what I
Both
was
of them.
thinking.
Yeah, he pulls them both out. What?
What's going on? Why is the ship shaking?
Chabba's trying to make it fly at the Star Destroyer.
Is what?
That's what I'm thinking, but
85%!
Where's...
we've almost
80
got the data.
We need to hurry.
Am I getting
Yeah.
any
Excuse me, Arden, can you turn my seat warmer on, please?
am I getting
No.
any collision warnings at this point in time?
Where are you at?
Yeah, there's a number of warnings popping up on your little display there on the helm. Mostly things like engine overheating, engine reactor going critical, lots of bad warnings.
Okay.
Chabba, if we die.
Do I have a meltdown timer?
Yeah, you do.
What's the timer say?
Less than 3 minutes.
I look at the download. What's it at?
It's got about 2 minutes left.
Oh, fuck. I didn't know it had a timer on it. I thought it was just a percentage.
Well, you can extrapolate information.
Oh, okay.
It's got the Windows, download time thing on it. About 2 minutes. 4 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
I can look up at Blumbles. Can you give me one of those?
Give you what?
Can I get one of those communicators?
Why do I see
Oh,
him
yeah.
jumping for it with one arm? Just,
He gives them.
Like- All right, listen, Arden. You can probably see the engine literally overheating as we speak. Probably. Either way, we got about 3 minutes.
What do you mean it's overheating and we got 3 minutes?
3 minutes before it fucking explodes. And
What do you mean it's about to explode?
Don't worry about it. Me and Blumbles are gonna come down at the 1 minute and 50-second mark.
89%!
And I need you to tell what's his name to come on as soon as he can. And he holds up the communicator towards Digo.
90%! We're getting there!
Chabba, is there any way you can help him make it go faster?
I'll go look. I don't know. I don't think so. I'll go over and look at the computer.
He's already got 14 channels downloading into one device. It's like the backup drive. It's going as fast as it can.
This is as fast as it'll go. I don't think that we can do this any faster than this.
Oh boy.
What time do you have on the download?
I'll look up. What? A minute?
There's probably about a minute at this point in time, and there is about 2 to 2.5 minutes before the ship goes kaboom. But you're feeling the whole fucking place rumbling.
Not
Okay.
gonna lie, gents, we're gonna cut it close.
I'd say
Yeah.
about this time you're starting to feel the actual ship shift.
All right, look.
I've got the ship ready.
Does this?
The Soliston is here. I don't know where Bortuna is. Is he on his way?
Have I made it back yet?
I was about to say you should probably be getting on the ship right about now.
Clang, clang, clang,
I
clang.
don't know where Never mind.
Don't worry, I'm here. Did you get the seat warmer?
Does this Lucre Hulk have a raid-filled entrance, or does it have blast door entrances?
Neither. The only entrance that the Lucre Hulk had was when it was connected to the rest of the ring ages upon ages ago. When they made the hangar for it, they basically cut into the side and made the connection that way.
So are we literally just flying into a hole?
Pretty much.
Is there a door, or is it just a hole?
It was a constructed hangar. So it was built into the side of the asteroid, so it kind of looked like it was part of the asteroid to hide it. But like the actual deck plating and everything like that, and the seal over the actual entrance area was, you know, actual Durasteel and plating and such.
Okay, so there is a hangar door that we'll have to open, right?
Correct.
All right. How long do you think we can live in the vacuum of space, Blumbles?
Probably
Not
about
long.
2 minutes.
Well, let's check the recording from the last time.
I was about to say that.
Well, like, listen. I don't know how much time we'll have to open the hangar doors, so it might be better if we did it now. You, Digo, I know you can't understand me.
95%.
I mean, by fucking translator. But Arden, listen. I need you
Yes.
to tell Digo that he needs to go.
93%. How the fuck is it 93%?
We have to go now.
Ego, the moment you guys really need to get out of there.
Let's go, Blumbles. We gotta
It's
go
done.
like
Not,
It's done, it's
not
done.
much time. Give him a communicator.
I toss him the one I have.
He doesn't even see it. He's just gone. He's heading right to the ladder. You chuck a communicator right onto the floor.
Let's go.
Oh, he's leaving as well?
Snag the communicator.
Well, Chabba tossed it at Digo, but I think we're...
Yeah, he just was going as you tossed it.
Digo was leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just finished.
Oh,
You guys got about a minute.
oh, okay.
Let's go.
Get over here now. Go.
Insert run.
Da, 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 da.
Alright.
I need an athletics check from Blumbles.
Oh, baby.
We're going to
That's
go
three.
with 3
This is a bad
difficulty.
time to have to go to the bathroom.
Everything is rumbling and shaking right now.
This isn't
Alright.
helping the fact that I have to go to the bathroom.
My man literally on the edge of his
He's got happy bladder.
Oh, no. I'm going to re-roll that, gentlemen. We ain't dying today. Hopefully.
Can't hold it. I'll be right back. Sorry.
Yeah. 1 success and 2 advantage.
You are literally like fireman sliding down the ladders.
Oh, yeah.
Diego is ahead of you doing more or less the same. You're quite quickly catching up to him, though. You've got a little bit of a gate difference. So
Mhm.
you reach the ship at about the same time, and there's maybe 20 seconds left at this point.
Oh, boy.
And we're going to pause it because our pilot has run away to go pee.
This commercial break is brought to you by Newport Menthol.
No, Nabooian menthol.
That's what I said, Nabooian Menthol.
For that smooth underwater taste.
Made out of 100% underwater tobacco.
1 out of 10 doctors recommends me.
It's got this computer generated, guy with a beard. Looks like he's got a weird Jedi robe. There's always a bigger cigarette.
It just cuts to a black screen. And then it fades
Not
into
recommended by the
Palpatine.
Jedi Council.
Then it cuts to Palpatine sitting in his chair. I've been a smoker for 5 years.
And look at how much it has improved my skin.
I cannot recommend Nabooian menthols enough.
For that
Actually,
smooth
kind of funny
home
because
flavor.
Palpatine technically Nabooian?
Yes, he
Yes.
is.
That's what I was thinking. Good old Sheev. Sheev Polypatine.
Why do I picture that there's like a line of hotels just called Sheev?
Probably. I mean, he did name a hospital after him, like, probably like 2 hours after he became Emperor. It's the one he reconstructed Darth Vader in.
This facility is now known as the Palpatine Surgical Center. Well, sir, we named this after Master Yoda. The Jedi are dead.
The Jedi are terrorists.
No, yo.
Do I have to make a roll?
Oh yes, sir. You're definitely gonna need a piloting space check at 3 difficulty, because there's about 20 seconds left before this thing goes critical, and 3 more people have just jumped on board, and the ramp is coming up, and you're starting to hear the hiss of the hangar doors opening, so that it's trying to pull air out this closing landing ramp.
Alright. I do have the black die, right? This time. Or no, not on this one.
No, because if you remember correctly, B1T has been working on the engines this point.
Okay.
He has repaired that particular issue.
Oh. Oh, nice. Okay.
Love that, Clanker.
I'm glad I went to the bathroom.
Meanwhile, there's still, binary being put out on the screen.
Yes.
Like, why is this ship moving? I'm in the engine bay!
1 success, 3 advantage.
Woo!
The landing ramp is closed and sealed. The air is no longer hissing out the ship. You spin this motherfucker and you slide it out between the still opening hangar doors. And you're hearing the scrape on the turret on the bottom. Just, as you slide out this thing. And I am going to immediately need to know where everybody is in this ship.
I run over and jump into the co-pilot seat.
I am likewise in the cockpit in a
I am
chair.
with Blumbles. Blumbles is like hanging on to the wall here.
Everybody's in the cockpit. Heard. Just half a minute. I need to... Nope. Wrong. Components. Player pawns. We're going to go with orange because we can. We got Corn and Digo just kind of chilling out in the lounge because I got no better place to put them right now.
Good as a place.
Corn with a C, K, or Q?
It's a K.
Okay.
Alright.
Khorne.
Just like the Blood God.
Solus for the Solus God.
And it's just like, buckle up!
Yeah. I'm going to need a coordination check from the Wookiee.
Oh boy.
Actually, no, I should get it from Bortuna, too. Actually, and Chabba. Fuck it. All 3 of you that aren't strapped in like fucking Arden.
Wait, I'm in a chair.
Yeah, I've been here for
When
a
he
while. I
was,
can-
oh yeah,
As
you're right.
I said-
Bortuna is correct. Bortuna has been there, but the other 2, you guys got on as he was basically lifting off. The whole
That's
thing
fair.
was moving as the ramp was closing.
What
And
is
as
the
I said, buckle up.
2 difficulty. We won't make this extremely hard. Just 2 difficulty.
A second.
Oof. 2 advantage, 2 fail. I just whoop.
The ramp hadn't closed.
that-
The Blumbles flies out.
3 advantage.
Psych. Don't do that.
Chabba throws himself into the chair just in time. Blumbles, however, is on his ass, sprawled across the decking, just hanging
My
on.
feet up as he slides under me.
He basically grabs the post of your chair just to keep himself from sliding around too much.
He just looks up after groaning, punch it!
As you guys exit the hangar, there is a very real realization that there is still a Star Destroyer outside. There's still a number of TIE fighters. And you can see this Lucre Hulk now. This ball jammed into an asteroid has kind of rolled its position and is just chugging straight at the Star Destroyer. It's not very fast, but you're seeing these giant gouts of flame coming out the bottom. Just pushing it forward.
Go, 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 get out here, get out here.
Chabba,
Yeah.
you're the one that set this up. I'm going to need a piloting planetary, because it's a planetary object. Hey! No, I'm kidding.
Got him.
Piloting space check at 4 difficulty. Is there anything you want to do to this before you roll it?
I don't believe so. I think we're good.
All right, now
Whoop. All right. I stopped it.
I need to add 1 red die for one of your purples, because there's always the chance that that thing's going to go prematurely.
I'm just gonna separate these.
Oh boy.
That's
Oh
enough.
wow.
That's 1 success, and that's it.
Just one success.
Woohoo!
One success.
Just this
is
one
all
right
you
here.
need in this world. As you guys are being surrounded by TIE fighters, they're starting to get closer and closer. You can see the Star Destroyer attempting a maneuver, trying to escape from this thing, and then you start seeing it unleash turbo laser batteries as this Lucre Hulk ball with this asteroid it's been attached to for the last 20 years just closer and closer and collides with the Star Destroyer. And there's a
Frick yeah.
detonation, and it's significant. But this, after the explosion has happened and there's all this debris flying, the Star Destroyer is not destroyed.
I am totally
But-
fine with that.
There is a massive fucking amount of damage to it. This thing is out of commission at the minimum.
Oh shit, yeah. Fuck yeah! Java shots out. God, I've always wanted to do that.
Now roll me initiative.
Oh boy. It's coordination, right?
Yeah. No, not coordination.
I think it's cool.
It's cool or vigilance.
Let's see.
Or on the receiving end, I believe it's cool. But double check.
If you're caught unaware, it's vigilance. And that's what
Oh.
I'm trying to decide on, whether or not this was technically, you know.
Well, we had time to plan, I think, theoretically.
That would be correct. So I'm letting you go with that. But
Mine's the same either way. Vigilance and cool are both just 2
I
green.
got. I actually rolled as you were discussing this. I got 4 success.
I got 2 advantage.
Oh, cool.
That is 2
One
success. Oh, I'm sorry, you go ahead.
I just got 1 success.
I got 2 success with 4 advantage.
Why is Bortuna so cool?
Lots of presents. And because I just smoked a cigarette.
we do not endorse cigarette smoking here on this program.
We certainly do not. Don't do it, kids. I'm a doctor. Not really, but
I'm a doctor, but not really.
please do not call me for medical advice. I will take
Bortuna,
note.
I got this boo-boo on my finger. What do you suggest?
Cigarette!
Oh, Lord.
Or that morphine.
Sweet, sweet Mandalorian morphine.
Woohoo!
No, we are definitely bad people in this instance.
Yeah, very, very much so. Very, very much so.
Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd.
Great album, by the way. Absolutely wonderful album. All right.
Iconic.
Yes, very much so. As you guys are flying, we have 3 groups of enemies, just to make it easy on everybody. So we've got enemy, PC, PC, enemy, PC, PC, enemy. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, and they are going to get the first round going. And I literally just moved the dice, and all of a sudden I can't find it because I'm a doofus. I'm trying to count dice. I apologize.
Fine.
You're fine.
Un, dos, tres, cuatro. Ding, 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 ding.
Guten, Gleben, Glatten, Globe.
What is the closest short range? So they are already pretty much on top of you guys in order to even be able to fire. So each of these enemy groups on the initial slot is going to be 3 TIE fighters each. So there's a total of 9 TIE fighters on you guys.
Holy guacamole.
The first one the first group, so enemy slot 1 successfully hits you.
Mama.
With 8 damage.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go pee after that one.
Don't worry, the ship's reinforced to handle this kind of thing.
Oh, I apologize. You have shield rating.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd they hit us?
It would technically be forward, so it's only a 1.
Yeah, we only boosted our rear shields, I believe.
Correct.
So that's like what, 1, and then our armor rating. What's
Correct.
our armor
rating is your soak.
Armor is 6.
So
So
out of
that
8
would be-
damage,
1, right?
2 damage. Your math
2
is
damage.
almost there. So, yep, just right there. Correct.
Shields adds a black die.
Correct.
Yeah.
And because they were firing at the front of you, they get 1 black die. They rolled a threat, so you guys have a blue die on your next check.
Uh-huh.
PC slot 1, who's taking what?
I vote John.
Yeah, I vote John too. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Let's see.
Don't forget, you got that handy little
Movement.
chart for Starship combat
Yeah.
down here.
I don't think I can co-pilot with you unless it's my turn.
Yeah.
I would say that would be correct, actually.
So is everything in front of us? Or is it just that one particular group?
I would say 2 of the groups are in front of you, and 1 group is above you. So it would still count as in front of you.
Okay. So is the... Just to get, like, positioning, where is the Star Destroyer?
Behind us, I think.
Is it behind us?
It's actually in front of you. Because, remember, the whole Lucre Hulk had to shift its positioning to aim at the Star Destroyer. So as you guys had left the hangar, it was ahead of you, more or less.
Okay.
I would say it's more above you, like directly above your dorsal turret kind of a thing, simply because of the directions that you flew out of at the time. But
Okay.
it's ahead of you, per se.
Okay. I will move the ship away from everything.
So you're basically
And-
going down so that you're putting the
Yes,
Star Destroyer to your rear.
Yes.
Okay.
Basically getting everything to the rear where our strongest shields are. Can I also fire at them while I'm doing so? Or is it just a move?
I would say that you do not have the ability to fire at this point. We're going to say that B1C was not able to reconnect the bottom turret, and the top turret is a manned only because of what it is.
Okay. Alright. So with that in mind, I am just... Okay, so I've moved. I will take the point of strain to do evasive maneuvers.
Okay.
Is it 1 point or 2 points?
It
sure.
would be, I believe it's 1 point for an extra.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Silhouette differences.
Oh, 1 maneuver for free, suffer 2 strain to gain a second. Okay, so...
Okay, so it's 2 strain.
Okay.
Is B1T alive?
Literally right there. I don't know, he's in the engines.
Well, he was in the bay, right? Does that mean he's like in the engine, or is he in like the engine's compartment?
I think he was in the engine.
He's in the ship at the very minimum.
He's in the ship.
So yeah, hopefully he's not melted inside of the engine. Honestly, for planning, I feel like next we should get Blumbles in the turbo laser.
That's what I was gonna do.
Blumbles, get the gun! Get the gun now! As the ship just whoo, aileron rolls downward.
I would say that you're moving at a 2-speed right now, just so you were aware.
Okay.
Okay.
Your maximum's a 3, so you're almost top speed. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, PC slot 2.
I think it's me.
Maybe
I
we
want
can
to. I want to suffer 2 strain just to get a second maneuver because I'm going to bolt toward the turret.
I'm saying that you're probably going to be there because you still had to get up off the ground.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So there's a massive moving Wookiee. I'd say you make it to the turret.
Okay.
Enemy slot number 2. They are faster than you guys,
Yeah.
so they can keep up with you at this point.
Okay, so with evasive maneuvers, it's an upgraded difficulty by 1.
Upgraded difficulty by 1. 2 black die because they're now firing at your rear. Okay. That gets canceled out. Alright. That's... that is going to be a successful hit with 3 advantage. And they are going to, instead of damaging your ship, with those 3 advantage, they're going to temporarily damage a component on your ship, rather than giving you all damage. Guess what gets knocked out, gentlemen?
The turret.
The hyperdrive.
Oh no.
Oh, well, I thought it was going to be the engines.
That's not so bad, actually. No hull damage.
No hull damage, but they didn't knock out the capability to jump delay.
Just look out.
Rucksack.
Oh boy.
It could be worse.
PC slot 3.
Shoot them.
Oh, so me again?
Honestly, probably, yeah, right? No? Yes?
He's got to get up there. So 1
Alright.
maneuver to get up into the turret. And then you got to hip fire unless you want to spend some strain to aim.
I'll spin the strain.
Droid gunner brain, don't forget about that.
Huh?
Don't forget about the droid gunner brain. It automatically upgrades your gunnery checks.
Yes.
Oh, okay. What's it upgraded to?
Whatever the next applicable.
I have 2 yellow, 2 green.
So you would have 3 yellow, 1 green.
Okay, thank you.
Just a second. There is one more thing to be considered here. We are flying under evasive maneuvers.
Where's the cards for the ship? Just all?
That's it.
Here it is, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Dorsal checks require a setback die.
I think that was like to detect it.
It also makes it harder for the ship executing the starship maneuvers to hit anything else. So that will upgrade the difficulty
Yeah, that
of
also
your
upgrades
pool
the
by
difficulty.
1. So it's
Okay,
harder to
so-
hit, but it's also harder to fire out. So,
One
So
of your
what am I
die will
rolling
be red.
against? Okay.
and it is short range, so it is, well, it depends on what you're firing at, really. I mean, one of them is right on top of you guys, behind you, so that's,
I'd hit the one closest
one
to us.
difficulty, and then
Yeah.
there's, okay then.
I'll hit the ones closest to us.
All right, so. That's
I
an
mean, it's your
upgrade
best
of
shot, really.
Yep, that's the upgrade of the one difficulty. Did we
Alright.
ever fix the problem with this one?
With the turret?
Yeah.
You see, this is the problem. It says dorsal turrets require a setback, but it doesn't say for what. And then there's also the dorsal turret checks require a black die, which is a setback.
Which is
right?
setback, yeah. So we got 2 notes for a setback die. So
But it doesn't say why. Does
Well,
anyone-
I think what happened is like the notes got duplicated
Yeah.
all right.
All right.
because
here we go.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah, shit happens.
Wow. Should I re-roll that, gentlemen?
Reroll that.
Yeah.
You guys are just
Killing.
lining up my dice.
It's worth. It's worth the reroll.
Okay. 2 success plus a triumph, and 2 advantage. And I'm going to use those advantage to. Let's see. Should I give a black die or blue die, guys? Would be more helpful.
Well, they're gonna hit us probably no matter what, especially at close range. So probably give John a blue die or whoever
Yeah.
goes.
What is the silhouette on our ship, by the way?
It is a
4.
4.
Okay. All right.
All right. With that triumph, I don't really need to execute a critical hit because I'm pretty sure I'm going to destroy them
I'm
anyway.
just going to go with the fact that you shot 1 and took out 2.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like you just shattered this one, and like the wing flies off, hits the one, its direct wingmate, and it destroys 2.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this thing is a turbo laser after all,
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
and you can see that little energy meter on your right hand side spike up. Yeah, it's got like 2 bars below, the topmost, we're fucked button, and it starts cooling down.
He hits the intercom. Knock 2 of them out, boys.
Woo!
PC slot 4.
Well, we could either fly. I could do something with computers. That's it. Should I?
There's this Starship combat sheet. You can see what options you got down here.
I'm at the co-pilot seat. You want to fly, Arden? I could slice their systems, make it harder for them to hit us. I can co-pilot for you.
You might want to run to the engines and see if you can't repair the hyperdrive.
I have 1 arm.
you're the mechanic.
All right. Well, is that what you want me to do? It's going to take me a while to get there.
It shouldn't be. You're running with less weight.
Well,
I don't know if it would be better for us to move first.
Either way, we're gonna have to repair that hyperdrive.
Either way, yes.
Head start then.
Yeah, that's a head start. That's my vote.
Yeah.
Chaba unclips himself from the seat and he starts to move back towards the engine bay so he can try and fix the hyperdrive again. I won't move me because I don't really know how far I can go, so I'll wait for you to do that.
If you use your maneuver as well as your action to maneuver, you can move all the way to the engine bay, because I got Blumbles all the way to the turret, but he had to pick himself up off the ground.
You can get that, but you can't do anything yet.
I'm fine with this.
I'm using this rook in the center just to kind of
Mhm.
set where you guys are. You're pretty much always flying at 2 speed, so you're moving 2 squares at a time each time, right?
Okay.
However, the TIE fighters move much faster than you,
Yeah.
so I'm
Yeah,
trying
they
to
got, like,
differentiate
5
them
speed.
just a little. Yeah, exactly.
Two less of them now. Hee
Yep. I'm going to say that you moved, your 2 forward. Actually, no, they're pretty much right on top of you, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, even with my abilities, I could only get us up to 4. We really need an engine upgrade.
I'm not entirely sure if we can. Can we upgrade the engines on this again?
not any
If at all?
further.
I don't think so.
All right. That's basically what we're looking at right now, just to make life easy. Okay? We good?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So make it a little bit easier so you guys can see and understand how
Yeah.
they're coming at you. So
Are these guys considered short ranged?
everybody, except the purples. Yes. Purples were
So-
outside of it.
They're like medium, I guess.
They're medium right now. So I think you're the only ones that can hit them right now because their weapons do not reach that far. But I mean, they're faster. So
Yeah.
at this point in time, it's just as easily that they can, kind of a thing. So just for grins and giggles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's definitely short range at that point. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they're going to move up on you, and they themselves are going to fire. It is still 2 black die because of your shields. And it's upgraded to a red from a purple for range because of your evasive maneuvers.
Mhm.
Holy fuck.
Uh-oh.
What else is broken?
No, is that what I'm going to have them do is the question.
The whole ship. That's what's broken. It's better to ask what isn't broken.
Well, first I'm looking at what I can or can't do. Okay. They're going to knock out your shield generator with the Triumph they rolled.
Uh-oh.
Dag.
Hey, on the bright side, at least I'm in the same place, probably to fix that.
This one blows up from the debris because of the despair that they rolled.
Yay, one good thing.
Son.
Silver lining.
The debris of the other TIE fighters.
Basically. But they still managed 2 successes on
Mhm.
top of all of that. So they will hit you with a total of 8 damage.
2 more
Minus
off.
the 6 from armor.
I already changed it.
That was a very wonky roll. So that's their turn for enemy slot 3. Now it's enemy slot 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As they swing by, they will fire at you. You have no shields, so there are no more black dice.
Evasive maneuvers.
I can only do so much.
They are going to hit you for another 8 damage. Then
Boop, boop.
-6 because of the armor. So another 2 damage.
Dude, It's a damn good thing we got that armor upgrade.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I kind of wish we also would have got an engine upgrade, but
Well, I'll be real with you. Honestly, we could probably bum out that shield generator upgrade and put in an engine upgrade. Because while was useful to an extent, it's not really as useful as the armor. We're going to get hit regardless, usually.
yeah, it's nice having the black die though.
Yeah, I mean, there's always the chance they miss, but still.
Okay, that does not kick off because they need at least 2 advantage. So they can't do linked. So they will add a blue die to their next allied roll. They're putting you into a more advantageous position for themselves. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let me come back up over here. Lock that. Alright. PC slot 1.
Well,
Shoot
alright.
or maneuver.
Yeah.
Either way, it's gonna happen at the same time. It says PC slot right after.
Yeah.
I recommend we at least shoot one of them.
Yeah. Well, he can do that on PC slot 2. I was gonna move us out of the way more.
Music kicked on.
Try to put
how
at least some more distance.
Hang on, wait. How many can you move? Because it might be better if he shoots first.
That's
so that
2
he-
movements.
I only have 2 movement.
All right, well,
Because you haven't sped up or anything.
Yeah, I was gonna burn my. Well, there's no real point to burn to increase the speed because that is a maneuver. Because we really need the evasive maneuvers, so I will burn another 2 strain to do the
Well,
continue.
you don't have an action right now because Blumbles is manning the gun.
Oh, okay,
So you technically always have 2 maneuvers.
okay.
You know, obviously fly takes a maneuver, but you
Yeah.
can accelerate with your second or invasive maneuvers with your second.
Oh yeah, I'll do the evasive maneuvers with the second.
Alright,
Just-
so you
Make it as hard as I possibly can.
technically you shouldn't be able to do that.
Hmm?
Evasive maneuvers, speed 3+. You're only moving at speed 2.
Ah, fuck. Okay, well, I guess I have to do accelerate.
Budget.
I guess it is kind of hard to do evasive maneuvers when you're going like 5 miles an hour.
That is true. It's just like, whee!
Evasive maneuver lists lazily to the right.
I would say that for the purposes of the last round, you were being more flitting.
spinning. That's a good
Spinning's
trick.
a good trick. Spinning is a good trick.
Spinning is a good trick.
Alright. PC slot
Okay, yeah,
2.
I will accelerate.
I go boom boom. So, what would the difficulty be since we're
It
not?
hasn't finished cooling down.
Oh, so I can't. So I can't shoot to overheat it and then let it cool down next
If
round?
you shoot it this round, you will cause damage to the weapon.
Ooh.
It
Alright.
has an active cooldown. You can't fire it every round.
All right.
Ah.
Well, I guess we can give it to Chabba.
What am I fixing? Shield generators, or am I fixing the fucking
Hyperdrive.
hyperdrive?
Hyperdrive, so that way we can get out of here.
I'll have a look.
Alright, give me a mechanics check. I think there's an actual roll. Dun, dun, dun.
Is it
Damage.
considered damage control?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
A
System
variable
strain,
mechanic.
Total hull trauma is not. Manual repairs is 3 difficulty.
Manual. This is athletics.
That's
The
weird.
crew member can attempt to use the damage control action with athletics rather than mechanics.
Oh, okay. It's weird that it says athletics instead of
I
mechanics
know.
there.
I'm reading the book.
It
So
says
first-
athletics if allowed by GM.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
If
That's the
successful,
weird
you
thing,
may
though.
remove 1 point of hull trauma from the ship, plus 1 additional point for each additional 2 success. However, if you're aiming to repair a specific system, I'm going to say, you've still got the 3 difficulty, but you'll bring that one system back online.
Alright then. Here we go, unless you're upgrading it. No? Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
no,
black died because
Oh, wait, you were right. You're absolutely right. I have plenty of dark sides to do.
I'm fine with that, actually.
alright.
What?
No. I thought you had only 2 difficulty.
He knew
I
I was
forgot you-
upgrading.
Yeah,
He knew
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
was
knew you were
upgrading.
upgrading.
Sorry about that.
I know. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Who takes care of this?
3
I think
success.
one of those. 3 success and a threat.
No, that's taken care of right there.
No.
Oh, you were correct. All right, so
I fix it, but it's still kind of fucked up.
we'll add a black die to the astrogation roll, if there's an astrogation roll to be affected.
Is B1T in here? I'm gonna shout out. B1T, are you in here? Noted.
Meanwhile, that in binary, that was help, I'm stuck under the floor. Why is this thing running? Why are we being shot at?
Wait, did he respond? I didn't hear anything.
Nope.
Hey, we can hear you.
Apparently,
No.
it didn't like me whistling.
Oh yeah. I was wondering why it was just silent.
He was whistling at you in binary, which basically goes, help, I'm under the plating. Why are we moving? Who is shooting at us?
Did I use both my action and my maneuver?
You use your action to do the repair.
All right. I don't know if I can use my maneuver for anything else, can I?
Not really. I mean,
I would imagine B1T is very much in a position where it would require an action, or if not multiple actions, to even get to him, right?
I mean, you could probably move down to his position first, but
I would just yell out to him, "Hey, buddy, stay down there. We might need you to fix something if it gets shot. Everything's okay."
He starts whistling back. I'm fixing your goddamn ship. I fixed the engines. I fixed the hyperdrive. What the hell else you want me to fix?
The shield generator.
Why is the shield generator out?
We got shot.
Why are we being shot?
There was a Star Destroyer showed up with TIE fighters.
Why is there a
Apparently in
Star
combat.
Destroyer?
I don't know, because the Empire are assholes. Just friggin' fix the thing. I'll try to help from up here.
Alright. That's PC slot 2. We're on to enemy.
It's just math being yelled out in there.
Yep.
Constant string of numbers.
Alright.
E equals MC squared.
You mean pi? You can't say pi. That's an infinite strain of numbers.
As enemy 2 does his flyby, he will take a shot at you.
At least it's just 1.
Yeah, but I think 1 still does the same amount of damage as 3.
Wait a minute. There is no red die. Hmm. 2, 3, 4, 5. Advantage. And 1 success.
Oh.
So there is going to be a successful linked shot.
That's probably gonna hurt. That's probably gonna be more than 2. It's gonna be at least 4, I would say.
I'm double checking linked before I start, letting you know the numbers. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it basically hits twice in one shot. So it is a total of 14 damage with a linked shot.
So about 6, I think.
No, it's 8.
Oh, fuck.
And then he's going to use 3 of his points to activate his critical.
Already down to 11.
Oh, think I fixed the hyperdrive.
But will they give you enough time to get away?
Probably not.
That's a critical injury. Need starship critical injuries here. Come on.
I'll be right back while he's planning our inevitable doom.
I don't have to plan anything. I just need charts. Here we go. And I don't have dice readily available for me because I'm a doofus.
Do this every time.
Well, stop getting hit.
Hey, I'm trying, damn it.
I know you are.
I'm trying my damnedest here.
43. Tailspin. All firing from the ship or vehicle suffers 2 black dice until the end of the pilot's next turn. All crew members are immobilized until the end of the pilot's next turn. So he hits you in the tail end, big heavy shot, and all of a sudden you guys are spinning. It's a bad trick.
Oh no!
And that opens up for PC slot 3.
Well, it's until the end of the pilot's next turn, right?
Everyone's immobilized.
Yeah, I think we're done, boys. Because they get 2 more turns after this.
Well,
I mean, Bortuna is still at his station, and technically so is Chabba. I can give Arden something to do that's not a pilot check kind of a thing. You know, he could like run some of the other operations on board.
I'm back, by the way.
I figured. What do you think?
What did I miss exactly?
We're down to 11 HP.
And you guys are in a tailspin.
Yeah, and we're all stunned.
Did they take our engine?
No, we're just stunned.
What had happened for the critical hit was a 43, which is a tailspin. All firing from the ship or vehicle suffers 2 black die until the end of the pilot's next turn, and all crew members are immobilized until the end of the pilot's next turn. The ship is literally spinning in a bad way.
Everybody's effectively where they need to be. Arden can't really do anything because he can't really think right now. Blumble still can't shoot because it's a round-based thing and not a turn-based thing. And I'm the only one in a position where I could really do anything, and I can't stop us from spinning. I mean, can you make an astrogation check? Spool up the hyperdrive while we're spinning? We'll go wherever, but wherever is probably better than here, right?
But we're spinning.
Yeah,
what if we spin and hit the the Death Star?
Well, if we're gonna die. We're gonna die anyway. Might as well try. You know.
Well, I've been kind of doing things wrong. You know, first there's a plot of course action, and then there's the actual astrogation jump. So I've been making it easy on you guys.
So, it's either stay here spinning around and getting shot, or plan the astrogation jump and then attempt a jump. Because there's nothing anybody else can do. We literally can't really do anything at all. We can't shoot them. I mean, we can.
You could attempt to make more repairs.
Well,
bring the shields back online, maybe.
That won't really help, I don't feel like.
I mean, you can give B1T the action. He could attempt to repair the shields.
Well, I don't feel like repairing the shields is really going to do us any good.
It adds 2 black dice.
Only if they're shooting at us from the rear.
That's how they're coming at you. The red one is able to overtake you, but by the next time you're able to move forward again, he's once again in a rear position. They only have forward-mounted guns. They're not on turrets. They have to fire in one direction that they're coming at.
I still feel it'd be best to try to jump. Repairing the shields is an idea, but it's just going to prolong the inevitable. We're either going to die here or we're going to get out of here.
Bortuna, do you have the ability to plot course?
What do I need to do that?
Astrogation?
Well, the answer to your question depends on the difficulty of this check.
It's 2 difficulty.
Yeah, according to the chart, it's 2 difficulty.
Do we have any light side?
I
2.
have 2.
You know what? I've had crazier hero moments before.
Now the thing is, I think plotting a course doesn't necessarily require astrogation. It can also be perception according to this thing.
But it increases the difficulty by 1.
Well, I mean, that might be a good thing, theoretically. For me, it would be a good thing, because I actually have a way better perception than I do astrogation.
Would the GM allow
Yes,
that?
but I also have 3 yellow and 1 green in astrogation.
Why aren't you doing it?
Because I fucking can't. I've already had my turn.
He's piloting.
Well, I mean, right now, like, you're spinning. Can't you, like, you know, reach down and be like, boop, 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 boop.
So, do I need to do astrogation, or am I allowed to do perception with 1 extra difficulty?
You can do either or for the same check, basically.
Yeah.
I'd go with what's better for you, honestly.
Well, my perception is 2 yellow against 3 purple versus 2 green versus 2 purple. I feel like my odds are slightly better
Yeah,
with the
really.
yellow. That's just me, though. Alright, well. As they said in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Arrivederci. You cannot.
Wow.
Yes!
Oh
Let's go, baby!
Screenshot.
Bortuna is just typing furiously. I learned this in my medical class.
I've seen Arden do this a couple times.
That line looks like a lower intestine.
No, can't take that course. That's got space worms.
Oh god, I need another cigarette.
I'm about to say the remaining husk of ones hanging off your lips as you're typing and talking. Come on, come on, come on! And you successfully relay to Arden that you think you have a successful course plotted for him.
I know this is gonna sound crazy, but you see the thing here on the map that looks like a taco? Right through the middle.
Okay, whatever.
Calculations.
Whatever.
PC slot 4.
Hey, let's see. Does my triumph do anything here?
Yes.
That's a good question.
Yes, you have gotten a course, a plot. You are ready to roll. Everything is there and fed straight to the computer for
Hit
Arden.
the button, Arden.
He can't.
Oh.
Not until his next round.
Bortuna, hit the button.
Fortuna can't do it. Fortuna
Can I
already
run to
plotted
the
the
cockpit
course.
and hit the button?
You can run to the cockpit. You won't have enough time to hit the button.
What if I burn 2 strain?
Nope. You can take no more than 2 maneuvers in a round.
Alright, what are we at? Are we on PC slot
4.
2 there? 4.
4.
So there'll be 2 enemies in between us and our next slot, right?
Yep.
Fix the shields?
Give me a mechanics check.
That was a question.
3
Yep.
difficulty.
Shields, everyone?
Might as well.
Alright.
Man, I heard this music so much in KOTOR too.
Any upgrades or downgrades or side grades?
Yes. Upgrade difficulty.
Alright, I also have a black die because I'm missing an arm.
Chabba the one-handed handyman.
That's,
Oh.
that knocks that out.
1
This
success,
knocks
1
that
threat.
out. My head is killing me at this point. That's one, yeah.
1 success, 1 threat.
Shields are back online.
Woo!
Well, we're not totally doomed now.
Enemy slot 2 or 3, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They take a shot. Shields are online. Chabba?
Mm-hmm.
The only reason they failed is because the shields were online.
Oh.
They had 1 success, 2 advantage, and nothing on the 3rd die. The purple die gave 2 threats, which took out the 2 advantage, and there was 1 failure on the shields.
Nice.
Damn.
The only reason you guys didn't get shot was because you fixed the shields.
Woohoo!
Cypress said, I'm not going to say I told you so, but...
I told you so. Alright.
Well, it was do the shields or repair some hull trauma, so.
Listen, we're going to have to repair a whole lot of trauma after this is over, okay? I'm petrified. Petrified? Terrified? Combine them into petrified.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, okay. Okay, there's one.
We need a vacation.
Alright.
Yes, please.
This one does successfully hit.
Oh, lag. That was weird.
Dang, it's already 10:30.
Yeah, it happens.
Dang.
Time flies when you're getting wrecked.
Yep.
Time flies when you're dying.
True that.
Wait a minute, no. TIE Fighter, TIE Fighter, TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter. TIE Fighter's further in. No, their critical's 3.
Good.
I've got 1 advantage and I'm trying to figure out what to do with it. I guess it's just...
us go free.
I guess it's just going to be they're going to add a blue die to the next roll. So, it is still 7 damage minus 6 for 1 total.
Woo!
Again, the shield took the brunt off of that.
Yay.
I thought you said you were down to 8.
No, we were down to 11.
No. We were down to 11.
Oh, okay. Still, not very good. Not
No.
overall. PC slot 1.
John, punch it!
Arden, por favor.
Can I push the button?
You're going to need to do an astrogation check at 2 difficulty.
I thought my triumph covered that already.
Yours
No.
also reduced the difficulty.
This is to execute the jump.
Yeah. Let's see. Astrogation modifiers. Damaged or missing droid or navicomputer adds 3. Quick calculations or entry into hyperspace under duress, typically during escaping pursuit. That was negated. Ship is lightly damaged, +1. Ship is heavily damaged, +2, which is what you're still dealing with, but I reduced it 1 more time because of your triumph. So, you have a total of 1 additional astrogation modifier, as if your ship was just lightly damaged. So there's 1 difficulty to begin with, and 1 extra added because you rolled a triumph and successful.
Yay!
Otherwise, this would have been a 4.
Come on, John. Come on, Arden. Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
2
Amazing.
success, 2 advantage, and a triumph.
Another
Baby.
screenshot.
Who said light side was bad? Who said it?
And our luck hasn't run out
When
yet.
I do my job, I fucking do my job.
Yet again.
Now, Bortuna, where was the plot? Where was the plot set to?
Taco Land.
Bortuna,
Don't know where that was.
come here. Come
See,
down
we're-
to where Pax was.
We're here.
We're going to Kashyyyk, baby.
No, not again.
Where's Bortuna? He did
This
not
kind
come
of
to the map.
Well,
Huh?
actually, this looks more like a quesadilla than a taco. But still.
Actually,
You
no,
ready?
I can do this better this way. This is beta quadrant.
Oh, jeez.
Up.
scared.
Crap. Where are we at? Over here.
Pax.
Where
So,
was the
Where
Course
was the
set
jump
to.
point to?
Well, we cut right through the middle of the taco. Right here.
To
Runa.
Runa. Heard.
Whatever that is.
That's a good question, sir. Which I think is going to have to be tackled the next time we meet.
Oh no!
I wasn't expecting him to pull a fucking name like Waruna out of his butt, so.
Well, there's 2 O's in it.
That's, twice the shit, so. But as you guys jump into hyperspace, once again, being chased by TIE fighters by the skin of your teeth, absolutely sweating bullets. There is an audible ka-chunk from the engines.
Do they kick off or? The B-1T
Eventually, yes, but the ka-chunk is mostly from B1T in there. He's whistling up a freaking storm, and most of it's in curses.
You alright in there, buddy?
Get me out of this goddamn thing! Yeah!
Can I get you out of there while the thing's going?
Turn off the hyperdrive! It's still shocking me! I repair your ship, and this is how you treat me!
Try to think of it in a pleasurable way.
You crazy little... Ah!
Look, man, I don't know what you want from me. I've only got one arm. I can't lift up the hatch. And that's where we should stop, literally right there.
Roundabout starts playing.
10 XP for everybody at that point.
Yay!
Bro, I had a headache before we started, and holy shit, did that not help it.
Once again, the Last Hope gang scoops by with the skin of our teeth.
Yeah, for real. Holy shit. I don't know if that's the closest we've come to death in the ship, but it's
No, we've
certainly-
come closer. We've come closer.
Well, had I rolled one more freaking advantage, I would have had Linked go off, and you would have been much closer to death.
Mm-hmm. I think we probably would have been at, 4 hit points at that point.
Something like that, yeah. Which I think
You'd be down to 3.
Oh.
Because the one where I had rolled the only one advantage, it would have been an additional 7 damage.
Ooh.
Didn't we get down to negative whole HP at one point?
Did we?
I think we did, but I can't remember.
No, we come close. We had 3, I think. We were in the single digits.
You know what we need? We need a mecha.
Vacation.
Yes, we need a vacation. We also need a mecha we can deploy and fight out in space with a giant lightsaber.
I
There we go.
proposed we got the legs. We never got the legs.
What would the fucking legs do for us in fucking space?
We could
We
kick
could
the
drop
TIE
kick.
fighters. Yeah.
We could drop kick TIE fighters.
Also, those legs would have been real useful whenever we landed on Mantha, walking through the swamp to get to the other ship. Fucking amazing. We fucking knocked them, but these legs really probably could have helped us in a great few occasions. Provided they remain functional after all the damage we sustained, but, who's going to shoot at the legs? On a
Very
space-
specific situations where they would have been helpful.
Yeah. I mean, they're very specific, but they would have been very helpful in those situations.
On that one planet we visited
Twice.
one time.
Twice.
Well, there's Nampha. They also would have been useful on the Lorian planet, Beryl Dawn, where you could just walk the ship over to their ship. We wouldn't have to land it so close. Theoretically, if the ship can go underwater, we could walk underwater and hide from Imperials.
That just reminds me of Futurama.
Like,
That's over 10 atmospheres of pressure. Well, how many atmospheres can the ship sustain? Well, it's a spaceship, so we're between 0 and 1.
Oh man.
You know, technically, there's an infinite amount of numbers between 0 and 1.
Yes, but we don't talk about those. They're mostly imaginary.